Hey guys, this is just seconds after I've recorded the previous video. It's phones. It's Samsung. It's rumoured that the Samsung Galaxy S4 is going to feature a 441 ppi. I've talked about it this the other day, but we didn't know it was going to be the Galaxy S4. It might not even be, but it's going to have a 1080p screen, an 8-core processor, a 15 megapixel camera sensor, and as I said before on the 441 ppi blog, I don't know, we need to advance battery technology even further before we can put more pixels, more cores and more things into our phones. It's ridiculous how far we've gone and not realising that we need to put more stuff in the battery. But like CPU technology and RAM technology and all of the other stuff has got smaller, but battery technology, well, you can only shrink it up to a certain point, and then there's just no point of shrinking it any further. It's like there's a lot of extended batteries out there for the well, let's just say the Samsung Galaxy S1. I was looking for an extended battery for that. It was, I think it was 3,300 milliamp hours, and I was looking at it like, okay, that's actually good for the price, because it was £8. But there's always a sacrifice. You have to, since it's an extended battery, you've got to change the back cover of it. And my argument is, if you're going to have an extended battery, right, I don't mind if it has a large case. I don't mind practicality over design. If it does its job, which if it does its job that it should do, I'm okay with it. But if it's not comfortable in the hand to use it, it's not worth it. There has been a couple of bad reviews when recording, taking pictures through the megapixel sensor on an extended battery back cover, because you've got a back cover, it always has edges around the camera, because its depth of field is a lot further than the case, so it's got to do that depth of field anyway, and yet you see black rings around the corners. See, that's the only problem. If you could take the megapixel sensor out and then put it on the back cover, well, that would be alright. But I don't think the wire's long enough, and I don't think you can buy a longer wire either. See, the CPU is just fine, because when I was fixing it, the Galaxy S1, it's amazing of what Samsung have accomplished. They've actually got everything of their phone, everything of their phone into one, like 1 inch by 1 inch thing. Like, they've got the CPU, the RAM, the micro SD card slot, the SIM card slot, everything. But yeah, the battery takes almost all the space. So I'm happy with Samsung that did that. But if you look at the iPhone, sure, the iPhone is the slimmest thing ever, but they spread their things apart. Now, if Samsung engineered a different type of device, where all the things on the left hand side was CPU, RAM, SIM card, micro SD, SIM card, all of them stuff, and then put the battery on the right hand side, they could accomplish a bigger battery life. It's It's the opposite of what they did with the Galaxy S2. They decided, right, we're going to put all the CPU and the RAM at the top, and then have the big massive battery that's going to power the device down below. Right, I've just had a rant about the phone and why not to get an extended battery and what benefit. Well, the only benefits that you get out of an extended battery is more battery life. Now that's the only thing. But there's also flaws, like it'll make the device clunky. It was make the device more chunkier, and it wouldn't. What the hell is that? Strange. And then it'd make it wouldn't take proper photos again unless you took the back case off. So that's one of the little downfalls of having an extended battery. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you next podcast. Bye.